This is the 2016 Sea Ray 210 SPX. And let's walk you up along the side. And let's start here in the aft with this Mercury 200 4-stroke. You'll see that in the market, usually these have on them the Mercury 150 4-stroke. This is the premium power package. It really is just a fantastic power package for this boat. It doesn't matter if you have 5-6 people on a full load and you're towing a tube, this just hops right on plane. Just a beautiful riding boat. Now, this boat is a very low hour boat. It's only got 252 hours on it, and the 300-hour Mercury service was just done. So the next owner is set up and ready to go. And if I step back, that'll show you the large swim platform, and you've got a swim ladder on this side with a grab handle. And then you'll see here just a large sun pad, and with one pull of a strap, you now have an aft-facing lounge, which is great at the dock or the sandbar. And here in the entryway, you'll see your cockpit door, and then you've got a couple hatches which will open up. And if we start towards the aft, you'll see this long compartment has the dual batteries with the switch, plenty of room for storage. And then if I move forward into the step, you're gonna see fenders, lines, and more room for storage. And looking at this cockpit, it's a good time to talk about how Sea Ray just does a fantastic job of seating in this Sea Ray 210 SPX. Now, keep in mind, it has a capacity, it says, of 12 people. So it really is a really large 21. And as you can see, we've got the captain seat with the bolster flipped up facing forward. Then you'll see the L-shaped seating here. And then we have it set up as a long bench seat. And by pulling a couple levers and turning the captain seat around, you'll see now it's just a giant conversation area. And then turning towards the port side, you'll see we've configured this differently. And there are configurations beyond this for this port side seating. This table was added, cool nautical table. And you can set it up right there in the middle, and you have a place for everyone to eat or maybe card games or whatnot. And you'll see by every seat is drink holders, you'll see grab handles, you'll see speakers. They just do a great job of the design of this. And now if I come up here and I lift up, you're gonna see a built-in cooler here with a drain. And if I come over to this side and I lift up, you've got an igloo cooler with its own place. And now if I just grab this strap underneath the sun pad and I lift up the hatch comes and stays, and you'll see just massive storage. Right now you'll see there's a couple of life preservers in there, and then just massive storage over here as well. And now if I come to the hatch in the center, if I open up, you'll see you've got your main anchor stored right there. You've got an aft anchor. You've also got your anchor light and the poles for the covers. You have a cockpit cover and a bow cover with this boat, as well as an engine cover. Then if we move over here and we open up on the glove, you're gonna see you've got your stereo. Now this is a Bluetooth stereo. It hooks right to your phone. Plus it comes with a remote. You'll see we got the Garmin cover in there as well, and great dry storage. And now if I come below and I open up here, you'll see just massive storage in this console. Right now we have a garbage can in there as well as a fire extinguisher, but you'll just see it's a massive space back there. And that brings us to our helm seat, and you'll see just a really nice helm seat, and that comes with a bolster. And then facing forward, that brings us to our helm. Let's start here at the top. You'll see on an adjustable arm, can go wherever the captain would like it. You've got a Garmin color GPS and sonar. Then below that, you've got your gauges, and you'll see you've got another depth gauge. There's your hours right there, and then your switches below. And now we'll get to one of my favorite things about these Mercury 4-strokes. Just turn the key, and it is just the quietest motor. Can't even tell it's running at the dock. And then moving forward, you'll see a roomy bow. And if I go ahead and lift this front seat off, you'll see you can just remove that seat and it's another step on and off the boat. And then if I lift up on each side, you've got storage below. And once again, speakers, grab handles, and drink holders. And now's the time of the video where I give a condition report and I name opportunities for the new owner to improve this boat. And let's start with how this SPX is outfitted. The number one thing is it's got this Mercury 200 4-stroke, and that's just huge. I mean, it doesn't matter how many people you're carrying, how much gear, or if you're towing people, this boat just jumps onto plane in 0 to nothing, and it's just a really great power package. And also it's got the Garmin package, a nice color GPS and sonar. It's got the bow cover, the cockpit cover. The owner's thrown in the table that really makes it easier to eat and play games and whatnot. It's coming with both anchors, life vests, fire extinguisher, and the owner's even throwing in the 3-person towable that comes with this. That's a really nice option to throw in with this boat, but a giant towable for 3 people. It's got the stereo. It just seems to be outfitted the way people would want, with the towable and the table and everything. It really is a nice package. In terms of condition, you can see it's just really in nice condition with only 252 hours, lightly used, kept in a high and dry, bow cover, cockpit cover, engine cover. It just really is in nice shape. In terms of opportunities for the new owner to improve this boat, it is a 2016. It does have 250 hours on it. Up here, I see there's a scratch in the vinyl. But, I mean, looking around, the boat just shows really well. And Sea Ray does a fantastic job with the design of this boat. It is really a beautiful boat for carrying this many people. Very, very sleek. And the hull design is great, where, you know, if you have 3 or 4 people on one side, even though there's no trim tabs, the boat just planes evenly. It's just a great designed boat in this SPX. So just seems like this boat's ready for some fun in the sun and family and friends.